Blake Bortles of my Jacksonville Jaguars. I never gave up, Blake. You were down 21-0. I don't know if you did, but I said, you know what? The Jags can do this.
Yeah, it was awesome. Neither did any of us, and we were fired up. Being able to get that comeback and get a win.
Okay, but what goes on in the huddle as the quarterback, and you're down 21-0, and you say to your teammates, "Did you have any of those great speeches in the huddle?"
No, there wasn't a whole lot of that going on. It was kind of just keeping everybody level-headed, making sure nobody was down, and continuing to do what we do. These guys and this team, they're going to compete their tails off, and that's what they do week in and week out. And there wasn't a whole lot that needed to be said to them.
What is different than what you expected starting in the NFL?
I think there's a lot. It's obviously the best of the best. It doesn't get any better than this at the football level. And, I think people talk about, how much faster the game is and everything. And, that's true. But, the guys on offense that you're playing with are faster than they were last year in college as well. I think the amount of work and preparation that goes into it, I guess, definitely differs from college because there's no school, there's nothing else to worry about. I mean, football is your full-time job and, what you're expected to do.
You ever forget a play?
Have I ever forgotten a play? Yeah, it happened a couple of times in the preseason. I had to kind of just ad-lib and call a random one.
Well, wait, what does that mean?
He would call the play, and, I'd either forget it because, you you got to get used to getting the play call in your helmet. That doesn't happen in college. So
how weird is that?
And it's different. You get somebody talking. It takes a while because, I remember the first couple preseason games, like he would say something and I would talk back thinking he could hear me, but he can't hear me or, ask him a question or something.
Okay. Let me be you. Okay. I got my headphones on. You're going to give me the play. Okay?
Okay.
So give me a random play as I'm waiting to go into the huddle, and I look over, and I'm waiting for you to tell me the play.
Double right empty 350 Dallas H slip.
Wait. Give me that again. Oh, that's right. You can't hear me. No, what if I want you to repeat it?
You got to look. You got to make sure you get his attention and give him the rewind signal. So that took some getting used to. So there was a couple random plays that I got thrown out there in the first couple preseason games.
Also, when you look at, you go in and you're playing. Now, they always say, well, maybe sitting out a year could help you. Why is playing better than just sitting and watching somebody else and kind of absorbing the game after the first year?
Yeah, I think you learn doing both, but I think you learn so much more and so much faster actually going through it and getting the live game time experience and reps. I mean, there's things that you just have to go do. You have to go make some mistakes to know what's right and what's wrong, and I think it's the best way to learn.
He's Blake Bortles of my Jaguars joining us on the Dan Patrick Show. The coming to welcome to the NFL moment. Who delivered that?
I don't know. It could have been probably any of the, numerous interceptions I've thrown this year.
How many interceptions have you thrown?
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't really pay attention to it, obviously. You don't want to do it. It's something you want to limit, but I'm not sitting here going, oh, my God, I can't break Peyton Manning's rookie record. I'm going to continue to go throw the football.
Do you want to break Peyton's record just to say, hey, he doesn't hold all the records?
Yeah, I'm a fan of having records, but that's one I wouldn't mind leaving alone.
What'd you get? How many times you get sacked by the Giants? 7?
6 or 7.
I mean, after a while, are you numb? I mean, you can only get hit so many times where does the first one hurt, and then after that maybe your body is sort of ready for it, or explain that to me. How many times you get hit and how much it hurts?
You kind of get after the first one, it doesn't really bother you. It's kind of weird to explain. I guess you kind of get in a groove and get used to it. Not used to it, but you get in the flow of the game, and I don't know if it's adrenaline or what, but it doesn't hurt too bad till the following day or later that night.
Guess who's you're going to play on Sunday?
J.J. Watt.
Yeah.
Look forward to it.
You do?
Yeah, it'd be fun. He's a great player.
He'll probably be in the backfield a couple of times, I would imagine.
Yeah. I'm sure he will. Man, that's part of it. That's part of football. It's part of playing the quarterback position. And when you play a guy as good as he is, he's going to make plays and do some stuff. So, you got to be ready for it.
But how do you prepare for a player like that?
From my point of view and perspective, you go into it and you game plan like you do every other week. Obviously you got to kind of take him into account and kind of do certain stuff for him because he is a special player that is super talented. So we'll have some stuff for him, whether it be some double teams or helping him out with a running back or whatever. But I mean he's definitely he's a problem to deal with.
Do you keep an eye on the other quarterbacks taken in the draft?
Yeah, definitely. I think, especially the guys that were taken in your class, it's kind of a close-knit community and, definitely keep in touch. I actually talked to Derek Carr yesterday and, definitely watch those guys and hope all the best for them.
Oh, really? Do you stay in touch? Do you have any friendship with Manziel?
I haven't talked to Manziel since we played him here, week 5 or 6 or whatever that was. So, I had a good conversation with him then, but I haven't talked to him since then.
Well, you don't talk to second stringers, I think is what you're saying.
No, not at all. Not at all. That's not.
That's just me saying it. That wasn't you saying that. Just let people know. What's your longest run this year?
Longest run this year?
Yeah.
25 yards probably.
32.
Quarter of the field?
32.
32?
32.
How about that? Almost made it a third of the field.
But you know who has a longer run than you in their career?
A quarterback?
Yeah.
Who?
Peyton Manning.
How far is his longest?
33.
Not a chance. Peyton Manning had a 33.
Wait.
No way.
Blake, you don't believe me?
You gotta pull that one out. How early in his career?
It might have been 15 years ago, but he still ran for 33 yards. Paulie, when did Peyton run for 33 yards?
He was 25 years old, 2001, 33 yards. It was downhill.
Okay. Look at that.
25 years old. How about that? Was he shaking off any tacklers, or was it just untouched?
We're looking for video. I don't know if there's any video. I don't think he's shaking off any tacklers. So I can't believe you didn't believe me.
Oh, I'm going to have to check. I'm going to YouTube that as soon as we hang up.
All right. Well, good luck against the Texans. Congrats on the win and the rookie season so far. Good to visit with you again, Blake.
Thank you very much. Good talking to you.
All right, Blake Bortles, or as McLovin likes to call him, Blake Bortles.